Dana Data Gets Kidnapped, a digital story by Misty Melody Kitzel. Dana Data started her life when a human created her via a keyboard and saved her into the memory of a server. Dana soon learned her place in memory from the other saved data in her memory block, and she learned about the perfect order and logic of the computer world. She also learned about all the levels of security that were in place to keep her safe and sound within the server. She learned that the security would keep unauthorized persons from stealing her from the safety of her memory block. Dana felt safe and secure. But one day, there was a tremendous commotion in the surrounding memory blocks. "What's going on?" she asked of the older Data. "We're being hacked," the older one replied. "What does that mean?" asked Dana. "We're being kidnapped." "The security has been breached," the older Data screamed as he was yanked backwards and disappeared. Dana was very scared as she thought the security could not be breached. After all, it was so logical. The next thing she knew, she was yanked backwards too and was flying very quickly down a tunnel. She flew and flew, getting faster and faster. It seemed like a long time, and then she was in a completely different server and a different memory block. What had happened? Dana asked the Data next to her if they knew where they were and how they got there. The Data next to her replied, "You are in a hacker's computer. He stole all of us to make lots of money." Dana exclaimed, "But I thought the security would protect us." The other Data laughed. "There is no such thing as a secure system." Dana inquired, "But I thought all of the layers of security would protect us. They are all logical and perfectly executed." "Logical, yes. Perfectly executed, no," the other Data continued. "You see, computers are perfectly logical. However, humans are not." Dana questioned how this could be. How could people be illogical? After all, they had made computers. She asked, "But then how are the layers of security perfect?" "They are not perfect," the other Data replied. "Let me tell you how you got here. I saw it all on the hacker's monitor." First, last week the secretary at your building propped open the security door because she wanted to run to the bathroom and was expecting a delivery man. The delivery man let himself in. The secretary was not there, but she had a sticker on her laptop with a login information and password for the main system on it. He copied it and sold it online to the highest bidder, the hacker who stole us. Dana thought about this for a moment, then replied, "But they change the passwords every week. So how did it work this week?" The other Data replied, "Simple. The hacker called and pretended to be a new employee. The secretary was happy to help him with a lost new password. She gave it to him since he had all the other information correct from the sticker." Dana was shocked. Why hadn't the secretary asked for his credentials? Why did she trust him? It was illogical. The other Data continued, "It's called social engineering. The hacker assumes another's identity, uses bits of truth in a good story, and then asks for help. Humans are social creatures and want to believe in other humans, so it's easy to deceive them." Dana was starting to draw conclusions about her creators. It suddenly hit her. No system will ever be secure because humans are social and illogical, and other humans will always try to use that to their advantage. "It's the people!" she exclaimed. "It's the people!" "Now you see," the older Data replied. "It's the people who make secure systems insecure. There is no perfectly secure system." Now that Dana understood what had happened, she settled into her new memory block as her new home. After all, that was the logical thing to do.